searching for the good in our neighborhoods and each other. Not just finding what's wrong, but what's right. A true reflection of Cincinnati. Find the good in your mornings. Good Morning Tri-State.
This is WCPO 9 News.
We thank you for choosing us. I'm Evan Millward. Here's a look at some of the top stories at this hour. Former President Donald Trump has been acquitted in a second historic impeachment trial. 7 Senate Republicans, none of them local, joined all 50 Democrats to vote to convict Trump on the sole charge of inciting an insurrection, but they fell short of the 2/3 majority needed to convict. Kentucky Senator Mitch Mcconnell voted not guilty, saying there's no question the former president is, quote, morally responsible for the January 6th attack on the U.S. Capitol. But he said the Senate has no power to convict a president who is no longer in office. Ohio Senator Rob Portman explained his not guilty vote, saying in a statement in part, quote, my decision was based on my reading of the Constitution, but I believe the framers understood that convicting a former president and disqualifying him or her from running again pulls people further apart. The Hamilton County Sheriff's Office is mourning the loss of one of their own. A procession carried the body of Deputy Donald Gilreath III from Jewish Hospital to a funeral home earlier today. The Sheriff's Office says Deputy Gilreath died Friday from complications related to COVID-19. It is being called a line of duty death. He served as a jail service deputy through the pandemic. He'd been with the department more than 15 years. No word yet on funeral arrangements, but when we get any information about that, we'll be sure to pass it along to you. The big story, though, headed into the week, Sherry, is the weather and this approaching storm.
Yeah, that's right. We're going to be talking about that. There's a winter weather watch that goes into effect tomorrow evening. Could even be upgraded to a winter storm warning. For tonight, though, we're going to see a little freezing drizzle, some flurries. But getting up in the morning, temperatures are going to be cold. It's going to feel like single digits. It'll be in the teens. We'll get into the low 20s during the day tomorrow. Snow chances don't come into play until late tomorrow night, closer to around 11 or midnight that we'll start to see some of those showers moving in. Our best case scenario for snow totals, 6 to 10 inches right now. The worst case would be a little bit more, 8 to a foot of snow. Certainly there's a lot that's up in the air, and the forecast will be changing as we go along. But good news is that right now it looks like we're going to see little to no ice out of this, mainly a snow event.